A good day. Welcome to the platform of Great Sholeski, the great mathematician. The last time we met, we talked about different branches of mathematics. That we said we have number and numeration 1, 2, we have algebra 3, we have trigonometry 4, we have geometry 5, we have statistics 6, we have operation research. Then we move forward by saying algebra, that I said number and numeration, the first one, they are the one that we do in primary school, nursery school, addition and subtraction of 3 digits number, counting and writing 1 to million, 1 to trillion, all those mathematics, the arithmetic that deals with only numbers. We now move again to algebra, the second branches. That is where we started, and I told you different topics under algebra. I told you about concerning different topics under algebra, in which I said algebra is a branch of mathematics that deals with numbers and letters, that we use it for the mathematical operation, the basic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Then we step forward by taking a tangible topic in algebra, which is equation. Before you can identify yourself to know mathematics, your foundation must be rooted. You must know equation. You must know equation. In the last previous, you can go to my previous page to check it. I said equation. This is a branch of algebra. This is a branch of algebra that that has mathematical expression with equality sign. And there are 3 types of equation to our level, O level. Simple, linear equation. Second, quadratic equation. Third, simultaneous equation. As you can see it on the board, equation types: 1, simple or linear equation; 2, quadratic equation; 3, simultaneous equation. I want to flog it one after the other so that you know that mathematics is very, very simple. Follow me. 1, simple linear equation. What do you mean by simple linear equation? Simple linear equation, this is a type of an equation in which it has only one letter, and the letter has power 1 with equality sign. That is called simple linear equation. It's a type of equation with only one letter having power 1, e.g. x plus 6 equal to 0. X plus 6 equal to 0. X is one letter together with a number. That is why it is called algebra with equality sign. Is linear equation. 2, 3x plus 8 plus 5x plus 2 equal to 9. This is also a simple equation. Why? It has only one letter. Only one letter here is x. It can have repetition of the same letter, but not different letter. The same letter, x, and the power here, that is called power. When you see x raised to power n, this n is power, and it is 1. That is why it is invisible. 1. When you see something like this, it is called linear equation. Let's take one exercise. Question 1. Solve 3x plus 5 equal to 8. 3x plus 5 equal to 8. The basic things in linear simple equation, there is no specific method in solving it. The only way to go about it is collecting like time. Carry the one that have x in left hand side and the one without letter at the right hand side. How do I mean? The left hand side, L H X and R H X. Left hand side, right hand side. This one is 3x. Look at it. 3x. Does this one have x? No. Does this one have letter x? No. That means only this one have letter x. Let it be at the left hand side, 3x. Move to the equality sign that divides the house into 2. Equal to. This is the owner of the right hand side house, 8. We are plus 5 is here. It will come to this side, and when it's coming, this plus will change because of the equality sign. As it's going to this side, it changes. It becomes minus 5. And make sure after doing this, you count all the figures, letters you see, whether they are complete. In the 1, 2, 3. It's complete. 1, 2, 3. Then let's move. 3x equal to 8 minus 5 is 3. Take note, we are looking for x. What's disturbing x there? Digit 3. Divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. That means 3x equal to 3. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. Divide. It remains x. 3 in 3. 1. That's the answer. So we'll be moving to the next question before we go to quadratic equation.
Yeah.
The second question that we want to treat concerning simple equation, that's what you can see on the board. 5x plus 6 plus 3x plus 9 equal to 47. This is linear equation. How do I know? It has only one letter, letter x, letter x. Repeatedly, it does not mean it's still the same letter repeating. And the power of that letter is 1. Is 1. I'm not making reference to the coefficient. Coefficient of xa is 5, while coefficient of xa is 3. Irrespective of the coefficient, what matters is the power of that letter. And the power of that letter is 1. It can be repeated. So what you need is to collect the lifetime. The one that have x, put it on one side. The one that do not have x, put it at the left hand, the right hand side. Let's start. Solution. This one is having x, 5x, plus 6 is not having, plus 3x is having, plus 3x, plus 9 is not having, equal to, what is this? 47, plus 6, move to the other side, it becomes minus 6, minus 6, plus 9, move to the other side, minus 9. Then 5x plus 3x equal to 8x equal to 47 minus 6 minus 9. That means 47 minus 15, that will give us 32. That means 8x equal to 32. You are looking for this unknown letter, which is letter x. You are looking for it unknown. What is disturbing it? The coefficient there is 8. You divide both sides by 8. divide both sides by 8. That means 8x equal to 32. Divide by 8, divide by 8. Divide, x comes out equal to 8 here, 1, 18, 32, 4. S equal to 4. That comes to the end of simple and linear equation. There are many questions that you can solve. Come to my page, you see different questions. WAEC questions, SAT1, SAT2 questions, standard questions that you can meet. The next page, we are moving to quadratic equation. Bye for that. Welcome back to the second type of equation, which is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, this is a type of equation that has only one letter like linear equation, but the significant difference between linear and quadratic is that quadratic equation has highest power of 2. It has highest power of 2. That's that one, highest power of 2. That one, like x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. X squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Letter x, only one letter. And the highest power of that letter is 2, which is square. That's how you can get the difference between the linear and quadratic equation. Now let's move on. In quadratic equation, there are majorly 3 basic types of quadratic equation. 1, we have simple quadratic equation. 2, we have sodic quadratic equation. 3, we have special quadratic equation. We'll take only just 2 or 3 questions, then we solve it together. Question 1, let's take it from the simple one. Question 1, x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. That's concerning that one. Now, unlike linear equation, this has quadratic equation has specific method to solve it once you see it. We have factorization method, we have use of formula, we have completing the square, and we have graphical method, and we only take note of 3 methods just to solve it for you. The first one, factorization method. 1, methods. Factorization method. 2, use of formula. 3, completing the square method. Those are the 3 basic methods apart from the graphical method. I will use the 3 methods to solve the question. That's about that. Let's go. First one, using factorization method. The question says x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. You use table trial method. You are looking for plus 5 and the product side is plus 6. That's concerning that one. Sum plus 5. Product plus 6. You have to, because it has 3 segments. X squared 1, 5x 2, plus 6 3. You have to make sure it becomes 4 so that you can factorize it. You take it 2 by 2 to factorize it. Then the middle one, take note, plus 5. You have to split it into 2 so that it becomes 4. And you can't just split it into 2 just like that. You have to use trial error table. What are the two numbers that you can give us plus 5? We have 5 plus 0. We have 4 plus 1. It will give us 5. We have 3 plus 2. Let's stop there. Let's test it. Maybe it will give us plus 6. It will give anyone that give us plus 6. That's what we are going to use. 5 times 0 equal to 0. You can't use it because it does not give us plus 6. This one gives us plus 5, but this one does not give us. The second one, 4 plus 1, becomes 4 times 1 equal to plus 4. It does not give us plus 6. 3 times 2 equal to plus 6. We are going to use this. We are going to use 3 and 2. That means x squared plus this 5x now turns to these 2. Now become 3x plus 2x. You have split it into 2 plus 6 equal to 0. That becomes equal to 0. It has become 4. That means you can pair it. And once you pair it, then you can factorize it. It becomes x squared plus 3x, pair it, plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Pair it. What is common? Factorize. That is the word why factorization comes into play. What is common? X is common. Bring it out. This one remain x plus this one remain 3. Close the bracket. Plus. What is common? X is here. X is not here. 2 here. 2 can also be gotten from here. That means 2 is common. This one remain x. This one remain 3. 2 in 6. 3 equal to 0. This and this, once they are common, pick one out. X plus 3. The one in front of this, pick it out. S. The one in front of this plus 2. Pick it equal to 0. That means x plus 3 equal to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0. That means x equal to minus 3, s equal to minus 2. In quadratic equation, you must get 2 answers. That is why the highest power of that variable, that letter is 2. You must get it. We move to the next method to solve, which is the use of formula. Let's go to that one. Next, we are moving to use of formula. Use of formula. This is minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Don't be surprised about this formula. They are very simple. When I get to completing the square, that's what we are going to use. Minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Let's bring, this is use of formula method. The formula is in your 4-figure table. It's in your mathematical and statistical table. If you cannot put directly, insert it in your head. By gradual process, practice brings perfection. You will get it. The last question that we solve, let's use it. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Let's identify. The coefficient here should be 1 because it is invisible. That means this one will be A, this one will be B, this one will be C. Then you can just slot it into the formula. It means my A equal to 1, my B equal to plus 5, and my C equal to plus 6. That's what it means. Just slot it into the formula. Now, when I'm slotting into the formula, minus B is 5. Minus 5 plus or minus square root 5 squared minus 4 times A is 1 times 6, which is C, all over 2 times 1. Your A is 1. So how will you do this? Minus 5 plus or minus 5 squared is 25. 25 minus 4 times 1 times 6, which is 24. 24 over 2. It means minus 5 plus or minus square root 1 over 2. It means equal to minus square root of 1 is also 1. It means minus 5 plus or minus 1 over 2. Over 2. It means minus 5 plus 1 over 2, or minus 5 minus 1 over 2, because this one is plus or minus. It can take plus, it can take minus. That means minus 5 plus 1, that will be minus 4 over 2, or minus 5 minus 1, that will be minus 6 over 2. When you divide, this one will become minus 2 or minus 3. You can see we have the same answer like the previous one. That's about that one. Then we are going to the third method to solve it. Then we are done with quadratic equation, except we move to sodic quadratic equation in which the square. Question: x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Yeah. Now, this is the third method, completing the square method. We are still going to solve the question, the one we have started with factorization method, and we use formula method, and this one we want to go to completing the square. The completing the square method is just the practical approach. It's like you are working it from the first principle, how we derive that formula. That is about this. It takes time and it's very, very simple. When I finish this, I will prove the formula for you, because in some questions you will be asked to prove as squared plus bs plus c equal to 0. Make x the subject of formula or do it. We are going to do it next. That will be. Now let's start with this. X squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. In the approach of completing the square, the basic approach, the basic principle of completing the square here is to make x the subject of the formula. Making x the subject of the formula. You try as much as possible to make x the subject of the formula. Let's start. X squared. Do you have any coefficient here? 1. Assuming we have any coefficient here, we use it to divide throughout. But since it's 1, continue to the next step. Second step, let 6 go to that side. It becomes x squared plus 5x equal to minus 6 plus 6 go to that side. Now, x squared plus 5x. What do? We make this one perfect square. We make it perfect square. How do we make it perfect square? We make sure that the third value here, we inscribe it and we put the other one at the other side so that we balance it. It means we divide the middle of this by 2 and we square it and we balance it at the other side, making it perfect square. X squared plus 5x, it becomes plus 5 over 2 all squared. That's, you divide this by 2, then you square it. Equal to, you balance it. Plus 6 minus 6 plus 5 over 2 all square. We have inscribed this. Then when you put it together, it becomes x plus 5 over 2 all square. When you expand this, you get this equal to minus 6 plus 5 over 2 all square. That's what it means. Then you have tried as much as possible. The x is standing alone. That's the purpose. You expand this. Let's try to simplify the right hand side. Minus 6 plus 5 squared is 25 over 4. This one becomes x plus 5 over 2 all square equal to, what's the LCM of this? Let's try to find the LCM. This 4, 1 in 4, 4, 4 times 6 minus 24 plus 4 in 4, 1, 1 times 25, 25. It becomes x plus 5 over 2 all square equal to minus 25, this, it becomes 1, yes, it becomes 1 over 4, yes, it becomes 1 over 4 minus 24 plus 25, it gives you plus 1, y over 4. Then let the other one goes to that side, it becomes, let square go to that side, it becomes x plus 5 over 2. When square moving to that side, it becomes square root plus or minus 1 over 4. Then how do we go about it again? Then become x plus 5 over 2 equal to square root plus or minus 1 over 2. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Then that one collect like times, it now become x equal to plus or minus 1 over 2 minus what? 5 over 2. Find the LCM. X equal to, what's the LCM? 2. 2 into 1. 1 times 1. 1. 2 into 1. Okay. Plus or minus, yes. We have plus 1. Plus 1. Like, it becomes plus 1 minus, let me simplify it very well. Okay, the LCM is 2 plus 1, 2 into 1. 1 times this, it becomes 1 minus 5 or minus 1 minus 5 over 2. Plus or minus, first of all use plus to get this, and I use minus to get this. Now become x equal to 1 minus 5 give us minus 4 over 2, or minus 1 minus 5 it gives us minus 6 over 2. When you divide, it becomes x equal to 2 in minus 4 minus 2, or 2 in minus 6 minus 3. You'll see when you look at it, we got the same answer. That's all about quadratic equation. Like I said, the proof of this for you to gain, I will do that one. Then we move out of quadratic equation, we move to simultaneous equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the other time I told you the Y questions that comes out some years and it keeps on coming. Prove that AS squared plus BS plus C equal to minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. You'll be asked to prove it. That means you make x the subject of the formula. This is the actual completing the square. You prove this one to be this, you'll be given. So let me give you as bonus, since you are coming to my new page, you want to prove it. Let's start this left hand side. We are moving down to right. We are moving to the right hand side. A x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. We want to prove it to be this. The first thing, divide by the coefficient. Divide by a. It becomes a x squared over a plus b x over a plus c over a equal to 0. That first step. Next step, move the one that have x in one side and the one that don't have x in the other side. They want to divide each other. It becomes x squared plus b over a x equal to minus c over a. I want to make this one a perfect square, like I normally said. I want to make this one perfect square and we balance it. Then it becomes making it perfect square.
Cut.
Making it perfect square. It becomes x squared plus b over a s plus b over 2a all square equal to minus c over a, balance it, plus b over 2a all square. Then this one comes together, it becomes x plus b over 2a all square equal to minus c over a. Expand this, it becomes plus b square over 4a square. Then make it, let's simplify this, it becomes equal to HCF 4a square. A in 4 is the Sadema.
Yeah.
The HCM of A and 4a square is 4a square. A in 4a square, 4a. 4a times c, it becomes minus 4ac plus 4a square in 4a square, 1. 1 times b square, b square. It becomes, arrange again, let this one come, it becomes b square minus 4ac over 4a square. Take note, this one is x plus b over 2a all square. Let square comes this side, it becomes x plus b over 2a equal to all square root, which means b square minus 4ac over 4a square. We continue from the up, just look at it very well, then we continue from the up side. Over 2a equal to the square root b square minus 4ac over square root again 4a square. The square root comes in for the numerator and the denominator. It becomes equal to square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Because you have gotten the square root of the lower, square root of 4 is 2. Square root of a square is a. Then plus or minus will be there immediately since you have gotten it. Then it now becomes x equal to, when this one is moving to the other side, it becomes minus b over 2a plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. LCM 2a in 2a 1 times minus b minus b plus or minus 2a in 2a 1 times this one, it becomes square root b squared minus 4ac. So definitely our x equal to minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a, which is quite easily done, or which was what was wanted. W raised to the power 5. It's very simple. That's about that one. Thank you. Simultaneous equation. I told you this is the type of equation. The first one linear, simple equation. The third one, the second one, quadratic equation. Why the third one, simultaneous equation? That's what we want to do. I told you that in simultaneous equation, we also have is divided into 3. We have simple simultaneous equation. We have quadratic also. Quadratic simultaneous equation, and we have special quadratic equation. Let's start with normal simultaneous equation. There are 3 methods. 3 methods in solving simultaneous equation. We have elimination method. We have substitution method. And we have graphical method. Now, let's take the first one, question 1. 2x plus 3y equal to equal to 10. Why? We have 2x plus 5y equal to 14. Equation 1, equation 2. We are given this, we have to find it. One basic thing in simultaneous equation is we have 2 equations and you want to make sure that it becomes 1. And how do you go about it? You have to use either DSA or SSS. Either DSA, how do I mean by DSA? And we have different sign addition, same sign subtraction. Different sign addition, same sign subtraction. We need to make it 1. Now, look at this. 2s plus 3y equal to 10. 2s plus 5y equal to 14. Simultaneous equation. 2 different letters, x and y. And the power of that variable here is 1, 1. Power of the variable here is 1, 1. That is why it is called simple simultaneous equation. If the power of any of these equations is 2, it becomes quadratic simultaneous equation. And if you are having 3 equations, you ask to find 3 letters, x, y, z, it becomes special simultaneous equation. Now let's go. Same sign. We need to subtract. You must, before you subtract or add, one of the coefficient of the letter must be the same. If not, nothing can be done. How do I know? Let's look at the first equation. Coefficient of XA is 2. Coefficient of XA is 2. The coefficient, they are the same. You can either subtract or add. Let's go. The same. Different sign, same sign, subtraction. Same sign. This plus 2 plus 2, same sign, subtraction. We need to subtract. 2x minus 2x is 0. 5y minus 3y. That's 2y equal to 14 minus 10. 4. Make y the subject of the formula, which means 2y equal to 4. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Cancel. Y equal to 2 here, 2 in 4, 2. Y equal to 2. Substitute into any of the equations. Solve. Y equal to 2 in equation 1. It means equation 1 says 2x plus 3y equal to 10. It means 2x plus 3 bracket open 2 equal to 10. It means 2x equal to 3 times 2, 6 equal to 10. Make x the subject of formula, it becomes 2x equal to 10 minus 6. 2x equal to 4. That means x equal to 4 divided by 2 equal to 2. That's the answer of that one. That means x equal to 2, y equal to 2. What we just did now is normal, simple, simultaneous equation. That's about that. You can just glance through and see the way you solve it. Thank you. We'll move to the next one. Second question. I told you that we have different types of simultaneous equation. Linear simultaneous equation, second one quadratic simultaneous equation, and special quadratic equation. This one is simultaneous quadratic equation. One linear, one quadratic. How do I know? The first one, 2 equations, 2 letters, x and y, 1 letter, power 1, power 1, while the other one is power 2. And it's 2 equations, x and y. It is simultaneous equation, but one linear, one quadratic equation. How do you do this? From equation 1, make either x or y the subject of the formula, then you flog it. That's how it is. X plus y equal to 5. Y squared plus y squared equal to 13. Make x the subject of the formula. Make x the subject in equation 1. X equal to 5 minus y. Equation 3. Put it into equation 2. It means 5 minus y all square plus y square equal to 13. Expand that one. It becomes 25 minus so when you expand this, 5 minus y all squared. Yes. It becomes 25 minus 10y plus y squared plus y squared equal to 13. Do I get it? Yes. 5 times 5, 25. Yes. Yes. That's about that. Collect like times. It becomes 25 minus 10y plus 2y squared equal to 13. That means yes, equal to 13. Two y squared minus 10y sorry for that. 2y squared minus 10y squared minus 10y plus 25 minus 13 equal to 0. It becomes 2y squared minus 10y plus 12 equal to 0. Divide by 2, y squared minus 5y plus 6 equal to 0. That means y squared minus 5y plus 6y. Then this has turned to quadratic equation. That means if you didn't know quadratic equation, you would not be able to solve this. Using factorization method, If you didn't know it, go to my previous page. When I did quadratic equation, you're able to know it. Try and error method. Sum minus 5 product plus 6. The two number minus 2 minus 3 give us minus 5. Minus 2 times minus 3 will give us plus 6. We use this. Then it becomes y squared minus 2y minus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Bracket it. It becomes y squared minus 2y. Bracket it. Minus bracket open 3y plus 6 equal to 0. What is common here? Y minus 2. Yes. Y. This one is minus 3. Y minus 2 equal to 0. That means y minus 2 equal to 0. Y minus 3 equal to 0. That means it's the same thing. That means y equal to 2, y equal to 3. We have gotten our y. Then we now, since we have gotten two values for y, which means y equal to plus 2, y equal to plus 3. Then we can now use it to get the value of x. Go through it very well before we solve for x. Thanks. Our y to be 2 or 3, and we want to get the value for x. Take note, the first equation says x plus y equal to 5. Once you substitute, solve y equal to 2. It means x plus 2 equal to 5. That means your x equal to 3 there. When you solve, your x equal to 3. It means when you solve your y equal to 3, it means x plus 3 equal to 5. That means x equal to 5 minus 3 equal to 2. It means y equal to 2 or 3 y your x equal to 3 or 2. That's the final answer. That one is one that is quadratic simultaneous equation. One linear, one quadratic. Thank you very much. Okay.
No.